Well, welcome again to Suburban Christian School for our second volleyball matchup, our junior varsity, between our visitors, the guests, the Heartland Christian School Saints, and your Suburban Christian Crusaders! I ask you to join me as we start our game off with prayer, and we'll meet our starting lineups tonight. Let's pray. God in heaven, thank you so much for this beautiful evening you've blessed us with. Thank you for everyone being here and being able to support the athletes, the coaches, spectators, family, friends, officials. Thank you for those who work behind the scenes to make all this possible. Father, we ask that you would give safety as our athletes compete. And Father, regardless of the final outcome, we ask that your name would be glorified as a result of what happens here this evening. Give everyone safety tonight when they travel home, and we ask all of these things in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Heartland Christian School Saints. Number 4, Allie Neal. Number 10, Maddie Crabtree. Number 15, Mara Donahue. Number 22, Emily Kraus. Number 25, Audrey Ketchum. Number 34, Jessa Thompson. And the libero, number 9, Faith Warner. And the starters for your Crusaders. Starting with number 3, Mary Singh. Number 4, Sasha Miller. Number 5, Lauren Muwani. Number 10, Katie Tlem. Number 12, Sophia Napier. And number 14, Natalie Connor.
Hello and good almost evening to you on this Thursday, September 5th, 2024. As I want to welcome you to this junior varsity matchup between Heartland and Suburban, the second game of 3 today, as this is the first game at home for the JV girls of Suburban. As to make sure everything looks okay, but once again, I do not have any roster information for Heartland, but I do have it for varsity, okay? So, this junior varsity matchup is just about ready. And here we go. As that one is away and it falls inbounds to start it off for Heartland, 1-0. Now welcome to the evening time. All right, up with it, and that one makes it 2-0. Man, I'm just saying, if Heartland just has to do that the whole game, it's going to be a quick game, you know. And that one's tapped. I think that was heading out of bounds, but it's 3-0. That's okay. They're just waking up. Suburban. As that one is up and falling for an Heartland point, it is 4-0. And that's going to be a timeout for Suburban as they are down 4-0. As we'll be back after this timeout. Okay, out of the timeout. If that one is out of bounds, so Suburban gets their first point. I like that. Bethany Herman said as they come out. You probably heard her say, "Pick it up." I thought that sounded just right. As the substitution, 10 goes out and 20 comes in for the Heartland Saints, and that one is away for Katie, and that one tapped, Natalie, and there's Sasha, and that one sails the wrong way, 5-1. Well, tapped the wrong way. 5-1, early start for the Saints, and here's 34, serving it away, and there's Sophia, Sasha, that one over, and tapped in the air and sent too hard, 5-2. As Suburban trails by 3. And Miss Sophia will send it, and hold on a minute. Another volleyball decided to come on the court, on the floor here, so that's going to be a redo. Blame the people in the stands over there. Sophia Napier tries again, and that one over. And there was Lau, and that one over for Mary. And that one up in the air. Good job, Katie. And that one inbounds. That was in bounds. Is what I'll say. Inbound. 6 to what am I doing? Not to play. I'm not playing favorites. I'm just calling it like it should be. But anyway, Suburban gets the point, and that one is right in for Mary Singh, 5-4. Suburban down by 1. And here is Sophia putting it over, and they're up in the air, off the ceiling. That one out of bounds, and now we are tied at 5. That one was out of bounds. And Miss Sophia sends it away, and right there, 25, and that one, good job getting it over, and that's over for Sasha. And That one tapped over, tapped by Lau, and back over to Heartland, and good job saving that one. And there's Sasha, sending it right there, and up over. Mary, Sasha, Mary, yes, 5, 4. That one sent, but out of bounds, and Suburban takes the lead, 6-5. And here's Sophia. Sends it away. 4, 25. And here's Mary. Oh, that was Katie. And another point to Suburban, 7-5. Sophia. 4, 22 off the net, and it is now 8-5 in favor of Suburban. So Suburban started down 4-0, and now up 8-5. So good rebound, and Sophia sends it, and right there 22, and that one out of bounds, and it is 9-5 now, a 4-point lead for him. And Miss Sophia will send it away. And right there, tapped over. Good job. Oh my goodness. What a play for Katie Tlum. 10-5. That's the way to do it. And timeout taken by Heartland. And after being down 4-0, Suburban came back and got their act together. We'll be back after this timeout. Out of the timeout as Sophia sends it away. And there's Heartland. 22 over inbounds. And make it 10-6. And a serve 25, yes. And there is Mary, Sasha, and oh, sorry, that's Mary. And 15 in. Okay, that one was out of bounds. So Suburban gets the point, 11-6. Close. Close. As Biak Zing comes in and Lau sits. That one over for Biak. And not able to get it over is Heartland as it is 12-6. Biak Zing. Biak over right there. And that one tapped. Good save, good save. Back to Suburban, falling and not able to get it over Sasha. 12-7 as Heartland gets the point. And 10 comes in, and 20 goes out for the Saints. And here is 4 ready to serve, and that one is away. And there, that one gets over. Nicely done. And that one over and falling for Heartland. And it is 12-8. Okay. And 4 sends it. There's Sophia. And that one falls. As that's a point for the Saints once again, 12-9. As 4 ready to serve and does, and there's Sophia. Mary, good job, 34-10, and 15 over. Sophia, good job, that one there, tap, and gonna be an automatic point, Suburban, 13-9. And the serve now from Sasha Miller. And here's 25-10. That one away. Bioc and Mary over. Back to Suburban. Natalie. Sasha. Natalie, yes. And there's 34-10. That one off the net. And Suburban gets the point, 14-9. Five-point advantage for the Crusaders as that one is sent by Sasha. And good job getting it over. Natalie, tap again, and that was nicely put, 14-10. As Heartland has it, down by 4. As 22 is going to be a bit short, 15-10. Ready to serve now is Mary Singh. That one over for her. Nicely done. 15-10. And tap, falling. Sophia there. And there's 10. And 34 over right there. And what? Okay. 15-11 as Heartland gets the point. All right, the libero for them. 9 ready to serve. And that one sent strong, and that one was hit off the ceiling. 15-12 as Heartland trails by 3. Okay, and here's the libero for them once again. 9 ready to serve, put it up and put it over. Nice, she has a nice strong swing at it. Well, it's a nice strong serve is what I mean, as that one will be on the ground. It is 15-13. Heartland down by 2. As 9 ready to serve once again, and here she does. And that one is right there, tapped and falls for Heartland, 15-14. I feel like we're not even trying on these returns here. If you're Suburban, I mean, we're just hitting it. 9, nicely done again. There you go, Mary. Sasha, good job over, 34. And there's 10. That one sent over, and right there, perfectly spotted. Perfectly spotted, 15-15. As Heartland was down by 6, if I remember correctly. And here is 9 ready to serve. That one away. Nice serve again. There's Mary, Sasha, and almost got it. Could not get it over as that one is off the net. 16-15 as Heartland takes back the lead. And here's 9 ready to serve. Once again, she has a nice serve. and there's Sasha sending it over, and there's 0-10, set it up, and that one's over and going the wrong way, and it is now 17-15 Heartland. And Suburban they want a timeout, and they get the timeout after Heartland has gone on a nice little run here. They're up by 2 as we take a timeout. Out of the timeout as that one's away, tapped, and Sasha helps her out, and right there's 10-25, sends it, Mary, 25-10, and that one tapped over, Mary over, 25-10, and 25 little tap, and that one off of Sasha, and it's 18-15 Heartland. And here's 9 serving it. There's Sophia. 9, 10. And that one over. Mary, Sasha, and Sophia. Good job. But out of bounds. 19-15. If I remember correctly, I believe that is Heartland was down 15-9. So that's 10 straight points for him. If I'm saying that correctly. As that one is sent a beautiful serve. I really like that serve. The way it comes down. And here's 9. Not too strong, but just enough, as that one is going to be a point to Suburban, as now it is 19-16. Suburban down by 3, and now we have a substitution as Biagazine will go out and Lau will come in. Suburban trails by 3, and Natalie Connor will do the serving. And she's ready, and she puts it up and sends it. And right there, 34, a 10, and 25 over. And there's Mary heading towards the bench, and it falls for Heartland, 20-16. And a serve from 10. That one is away. And there's Sophia off the ceiling. Natalie can't get it. 21-16. Of course, that's kind of difficult anyway. But when you're not in the right spot, trying to get it, that doesn't help either. And here's 10, ready to send it, and does. And Mary, Sasha set it up. And there's Sophia putting it over. And that one right there. Away and off of Katie, as it is 22-16 now in favor of Heartland. 3 points away from taking this first set. And here is 10 ready to send it, and does. And there's Sophia heading towards the stands. And it is 23-16, 2 points away. Ten ready to serve once more, and does. And that one in there, 24-16. And now just a point away. As now ready to finish the job here in the first set. As 10 ready to put it up, and does. And that one again 25-16 is the end of the first set. Okay. All right. Again, I do not have roster information for Heartland, but I do have it here for Suburban. As we have number 1, Monica Rendicki. She is a sophomore. Number 2, Blessing Zing, an 8th grade. Number 3, Mary Singh, a starter. She's a freshman. Number 4, Sasha Miller, a starter. She's a sophomore. Number 5, Lao Rin Muani. She's a freshman and a starter. Number 6, Biok Zing Rozong, and freshman. Number 8, Bawi Ta Kun, a freshman. Number 9, Slomi Lurie. She's a freshman. Number 10, a starter, Katie Tlum, a sophomore. Number 11, Lily King. She's a freshman. Number 12, Sophia Napier, in 8th grade. She is a starter. And number 14, Natalie Connor, a starter. And she is in 8th grade. Head coach for the junior varsity girls of Suburban is Mrs. Bethany Herman. And the assistant coach is Mrs. Tiffany Haywood. That is the roster information for Suburban. We take a timeout, and I'll be back with you for the second set. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to start the second set. Heartland obviously leads 1-0. Just in case you missed it, the junior high girls volleyball game was a good one. It went to 3 sets. Heartland came on top easily in that third set. And once again, Suburban in the hole. Okay, now we're ready. And here we go. Lessing sends it, and here's 10. And 25 gets it over, and that will fall for Heartland. It is 1-0. And 10 ready to put it up and puts it over. Tapped by Sophia and not gonna get the job done. 2-0. Lily did tap it. But nowhere close is that going to get over, I can tell you that. All right, 10 ready. That one, good serve, and going the wrong direction. That was off the glass of the basketball goal. 3-0, Heartland. And again, the serve. And good job, Mary. And ready to put it over, and does. Was number 34, 4-0. And 10's ready, puts it away, and there's Lily. Mary gets it over, 34, and there's 4. That one over off of Mary, and there's 25, 4. Gets it over there, 25, and that one inbounds, and make it 5-0. And is Herman going to call a timeout? It didn't look like she's calling a timeout this time, but Suburban was down 4-0, and then turned it around in the last set. But it doesn't look promising right now. Here's Mary, Sasha over. And that one right there, libero. And here's 25, putting it over. And that one is inbounds. So it is 6-0. What is she going to do? And she will call the timeout right now. Again, Heartland off to a great start, like they did the first set. And out of the timeout, and that one falls inbounds, just barely. Suburban's on the board, 6-1, just barely. Sophia Napier ready to serve for the Crusaders, and that one is up, that one is over, and off there's 9. That one off the net, and Suburban's going to get their second straight point. 6-2, here we go again. You just had to call a timeout, right? You just had to call a timeout. Here's Sophia, ready to put it up, and that one over, and there's tapped, and again off the net, and there's her third point. There you go. And now 3 points behind. Sophia ready to put it up and put it over, barely. Hey, how about that one? Rode on the net and came down there. 6-4. 4 straight. And Sophia Napier again. Good job. And that one is over. Mary, Sasha. Mary, yes. Tap, 25-4. And that one over. And there you go. Heartland couldn't get it over. 6-5. And here we go again. Now just a point away from tying things up. Sophia ready to serve, and does, and puts it over. And heading toward the bench, and how about that? Timeout. 6 straight points for Suburban. That's all they need. That's all they needed was that timeout. That's all they needed. Nicely done. Here's Sophia Napier ready to go again after. And now a little discussion. Okay, I think the discussion, I think the focus is on about the libero or something, or, oh, okay, so medical attention for their libero, I guess, is a concern over there. I don't know what happened. Sophia over. And 15 over, and Sophia back to Heartland. 4. That Sophia falling out of bounds. So Heartland gets the point. It's 7-6. As 8 goes out and 22 comes in for the Saints. Here's 34, putting it away, and there's Lau, and then Sasha. Lau over, tapped, 34 over, and tapped, and not able to get it over Sasha. But that one is a little bit difficult because you're leading towards the net, the ball's not in a good spot, and that does make it difficult, as we've mentioned before. 8-6 in favor of Heartland. And here's 34, that one away, and that one falls. And Blessing couldn't put it in the air very well. 9-6. And 34, putting it up and over. Mary Lau. Sasha over. Tittle tap. That's a good way to do it. 10-6, and now after Suburban was down 6-0, 4 straight points from Heartland. And 34 serves, but it's off the net. As it is 10-7. As we're going to have a couple substitutions here on the Suburban side. Natalie comes in, Lily leaves, and Biok Zing goes out, and Lau goes out. However, I might have. Anyway, you know what I meant. As that one goes out of bounds, 11-7. That one off the net. It is 11-8. Suburban down by 3. Sasha sending it over, and there's 15. And that one over Mary, Sasha, Natalie. Could not get it over. 12-8. That's okay. Four ready. Over. That was Blessing. Sophia. And there's Bioxing, and back to Suburban, going the wrong way. and make it 13-8. Four serves, and there's Sophia, Sasha, and now Natalie. Somebody had to get there. 14-8, a 6-point advantage for the Saints. And 4 away, and Sophia, watch out, and that one over. 34, and good send, and that one can be no. Toward the scores table, 15-8. Suburban is down by 7. And after we were down 6-0, we came back and took the lead, and well, I think we took the lead, didn't we? Briefly, if you're Suburban. But then Heartland has just taken over this set too, 16-8. That one away for 4. There's Sophia. That one gets over. And there is 34-10. Natalie. Sasha. Mary, yes. 34-11, yep. Tapped in the air. And that one cannot be saved. I thought they had a chance this time. But it is 17-8, and Heartland in a good spot. They also lead 1-0. That one away for 4, and Natalie, Sasha, and 10. 22 gets it over. I think that was heading out of bounds, but Sophia thought otherwise, as it is now a 10-point advantage for the Saints. Over and deflected by Suburban, 19-8. 6 points away. And now over Sophia, Katie, and Suburban again, 20-8. And we're going to have a timeout for the Crusaders, but Heartland is on their way once again. And out of the timeout, Sophia falls, and hey, how about that one? That one was wow. Sasha and Mary, yeah, and that one inbounds. There you go, Mary Singh, 20-9. Wow, what a save there, and get it back over, and they send it back, and man, how about that one right there? I tell you, it's the timeout that makes the difference. If they can rattle off 11 more, that would be something, I can tell you that. As that one is over, here's Sophia. Natalie gets it over. And 34, Sasha has to get Sophia. And that one is back over. Sasha, Sophia, and bounds. Yeah, 20-10. I didn't know if that was going to go out or not. Ten more, right? 10 more. That would be unbelievable. Of course, the second set of last game was unbelievable, which I didn't see coming. Or 20-11. How in the world did that happen? And now it's 20-12. How in the world did that happen? I guess I'm miscounting or something. I don't know. Okay. All right, she's all right. 20-12. They're down by 8. I mean, man, it's the timeout is the difference now. Here's 15. And that one over, out of bounds, and make it a 7-point game, man. 20-13. Okay, and here's Mary Singh serving again, and she gets it over. Nice serve, 10, and be ready. That one right there, Mary, good job. And back to Suburban. Sophia, Sasha sets it up, and Sophia hits it out of bounds this time, as it is 21-13. So since we just gave Heartland a point, my guess is that they should probably score the next 4 points to end it. That would be my guess, but you never know. I'm just saying it sounds like, that's happened as a substitution is being made. As Mary goes out and Slomi comes in. I mean, you never know. But Heartland this close to finishing it off, and Suburban obviously down by 8 as that one is away, and that one gets over but out of bounds. 22-13, 3 points away from taking the game. And 8 ready to serve, puts it up and puts it over. Sophia, 34, and that one gets over. Good job, able to off the ceiling. Natalie got it over and tapped, and how about that? Tapped over, and Heartland gets the better of it. 23-13, 2 points away. And the serve, 8. Ready and sends it. Sophia, 4. And off of Natalie and make it 24-13. And here it comes to serve. And away. Sophia, Sasha, I meant. As that one will be deflected out of bounds, and that is the game. 25-13 here in the second set, and a 2-0 victory for the Saints, as now they are 2-0 on the day. But, I mean, Suburban played all right. They just didn't play as well as they could have. But Heartland got the better of them, as they did in junior high and now JV. With that win for Heartland, they've played 4 games. They lost their first 2, won the next 2. So now the JV team for Heartland is now 3-2 on the season. And the JV girls of Suburban is now 2-4. on the season. So 2-4 are the JV girls of Suburban. And now coming up is the varsity matchup between Heartland and Suburban, the last match of the night. So we'll get that going here pretty soon. So stay tuned for our final match. And also during that time, whenever the notification comes in for varsity soccer, they're playing at King's Academy. So we'll get that across to you when we do. So varsity to come to finish out the night. So stay tuned, and this is Matthew Fox saying goodbye for the time being.